Welcome back to Movieworld Recaps. Today I will be sharing a drama fantasy horror movie about a Puritan family who lives in New England in 1630. The film starts with William, the head of a Puritan family, is on trial. He says that the people around him are fake Christians, and they say that he says bad things about the Bible. William's family includes his wife Catherine, his oldest daughter Thomasin, his son Caleb, their twins Mercy and Jonas, and their baby son Samuel. After being kicked off their plantation in New England, they start a small farm in the middle of nowhere. Mercy and Jonas like to play a big black goat named Black Phillip. Thomasin and Sam play peekaboo outside one afternoon. She covers her face to scare him away, but when she looks down, Sam is gone. We jump to the darkest part of the woods, where Sam is being touched by a wrinkled hand right before the creature puts a knife to his chest. Then, we see a dirty old woman beating what look like Sam's bones before eating them. The woman walks slowly into the woods. When Sam goes missing, Catherine starts to feel sad. The baby's family thinks that a wolf took it. Caleb and his father go hunting, but before they leave, Caleb starts to notice Thomasin's breasts. Out in the woods, Caleb worries that Sam was taken because he lived a sinful life. This makes Caleb worry that he is also living a sinful life that will lead to his death. William makes his son feel better, and the two of them go hunting. William aims his rifle at a rabbit, but the shot hits him in the eye, and the rabbit runs away. When they get home, Catherine is angry. Thomasin blames her father for the fact that they went hunting together. Thomasin and Caleb are getting water from the river. Mercy comes along and says that Thomasin is a witch and that Sam's disappearance is because of her. Thomasin believes the accusation and begins to scare Mercy. Thomasin says that Mercy is a witch and that if she keeps bothering Mercy, she will get her. Thomasin and Caleb go into the woods because their crops aren't growing like they should. The two are separated from each other. Caleb gets lost, but he finds a small cottage. A beautiful woman walks out of the door. She gets Caleb to come to her, and then she kisses him and puts a rough hand on his head. Thomasin finds Caleb later, naked and scarred, outside in the rain. The family starts to worry that something bad is going to happen to them. Mercy and Jonas keep saying that Thomasin is a witch, and now even Catherine seems to think it's true. Later, she hears Catherine and William talk about how they should give Thomasin to another family. Caleb is sick and can't get out of bed. His family prays for him. Caleb starts to writhe and say something that sounds like a prayer. Mercy and Jonas also start to writhe on the ground as if they were possessed. Caleb talks as if he's okay with the fact that he's about to meet God, and he starts to moan passionately before smiling as he dies. Thomasin goes outside to cry because she is so sad. William starts to say that she did something bad that killed Caleb. She gets angry and says that maybe Mercy and Jonas were the ones who made a deal with Black Phillip to be evil. William puts his 3 remaining children in the barn with the goats until something happens. The kids see a pale naked person drinking the blood of one of the goats in the barn. The thing, which turns out to be a witch, laughs at Mercy and Jonas, making them scream. Catherine seems to find Caleb sitting in a chair with Samuel in his arms. She walks up to them and takes Sam to nurse him, but it's just a crow picking at Catherine's breasts. The goats were killed in the morning, and Mercy and Jonas were nowhere to be found. Thomasin comes out of the barn and sees Black Phillip charging at William and stabbing him with one of his horns. William grabs a hatchet and looks ready to fight, but he drops it, letting Black Phillip charge at him again and knock him into a pile of logs that crushes him. When Catherine comes out, she keeps blaming Thomasin for the deaths of her family members. Thomasin keeps telling her mother that she loves her while Catherine starts to choke her. Thomasin grabs a nearby blade and hacks at Catherine's face until she's dead. Thomasin sneaks into a barn and puts on a cloak in silence. She meets Black Phillip again later and tells him she needs to talk to him. After a short period of silence, we hear Philip's quiet voice. He asks Thomasin what she wants, and then he tells her what he can give her. Philip seems to turn into a person and walks behind Thomasin while telling her to take off her clothes. She does, and she goes with him naked into the woods. A coven of witches is dancing naked around a fire in the middle of the woods. After that, the witches start to float in the air. Thomasin accepts the darkness and starts to float high above the trees. That's all folks for today. I hope you like it. Please subscribe to our channel for more content like this and hit on the like button to help us out. You can also leave a comment if you want us to recap your favorite movie. Until next time.